Welcome to Bozeman, Montana. Here you'll discover a community with big hearts, warm smiles, and lots of wonderful stories to be told. Let's explore Bozeman together in Country Love, the fourth book in the Montana Promises series. Written by Leeanna Morgan. Chapter 1. Becky's gran would turn in her grave if she knew why the buckets of lovely roses were sitting on her workbench. "Are you sure you want us to take the petals off all the flowers?" Laura, her part-time florist, asked. "It may seem a little extreme, but the Pearsons have a grand aisle for their daughter to walk down. And the bride wants to see a carpet of pretty pink roses," her sister Molly added. Becky refused to look at the grin on her sister's face. The bride, Cheryl Pearson, was a lovely young woman who struggled to separate her needs from those of her mother. Becky only hoped she wasn't swapping one overbearing relationship for another on her wedding day. "I'll not be listening to any of your comments about my clients," she said in an Irish accent that hadn't mellowed with the passing of time. "Next, you'll be telling me to pick and choose who I agree to help." Molly sealed the first bag of petals and carefully placed them in the refrigerator. "I'll not be telling you how to run your business, but it would be nice to work for clients who appreciate you. In their own way, they do." Becky opened the spreadsheet on her computer and updated the file. Tomorrow afternoon, Cheryl Pearson would marry the man of her dreams. The fairy tale wedding would outshine anything ever seen in Bozeman and would be the talk of the town for weeks. For that reason alone, Becky was happy to work with someone who would try the patience of a saint. With the list of tasks updated, she returned to the 3-foot-high centerpiece she was creating. "Are all of your photos ready for the exhibition?" Becky asked her sister. Molly was a talented photographer who had shown her images around the world. To help Becky with the last details of the Pearson wedding, she'd taken a day out of her hectic schedule. "I still have one to finish, but I have enough time to add a little magic to it." Becky hoped so. Molly had worked hard to build a career that would see her through the ups and downs of life. She didn't want her to miss a deadline because she was helping in the flower shop. The bell over the front door of Happy Petals jingled. "I'll get it." Laura hurried across the workroom. "If I need a hand, I'll let you know." "That would be grand," Becky said as she reached for a long-stemmed rose. "If it's Doris, tell her I'll see her tonight." Molly grimaced. "Better you than me," she whispered. "I don't know how you put up with her meddlesome ways." She reminded.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?